Hello guys, and welcome to Mama Jaden's Kitchenette and Lifestyle. Today's video is an interesting one. It was a surprise that was captured way back. 3, 2, 1. Surprise! Tumanza series of surprises. So this one was surprise for Mama J. I think one of the biggest surprise that I've ever came up with. And anaitanga king of surprises, and that is, I think, the reason why for this video explains how it went down. So I will take you back. It's a bit of storytelling. Tutakuwa naweka clips of how it happened. Some of them hatukuchukua, so the story will tell you more on how this surprise went down. So naweza anza kama mkurugenzi. The date was 4th of December 2022. That is when the surprise went down. But before then, from Jan, actually from 2020, the concept started way in 2021. Mama J really wanted this gift. It's something she really wanted, and I put it in my plans. Sasa tunaongea, it is there, so it's ni kitu nimeambia Mungu asante sana that it came through. So I started conceptualizing the idea way in 2021. Finances ikakuwa shida. And now I promised myself, when we have our second born, this one I must. And I really pray God that He helps me achieve what I intended to buy. And so kaanza tu kidogo, Mama J kaenda driving school nini, bila hata hiyo time sina pesa, but anajiambia one day I will do this thing. So I started shopping almost 7-8 months nikitafuta tu, sina hela wadau, sina do, lakini ni ile tu nimeambia Mungu, unajua mpango yangu ya mbele utanisort. Kuna besti yangu anaitwa Mose sawa. Huyu jamaa ni guru kwa magari. Mose, kama unasikia hiyo, jamaa na magari, ataangalia tu gari yako hivi akwambia buda, hii ni mali safi, ama akwambia hiyo achana nayo. For the car I have, the one I have, my own car, I didn't even go and buy it. He was the one who bought it and delivered. Ni kama mimi nilibuy kijumia online. I bought my car online. He was the one who looked at it, he checked it out, and he brought it. I was in Kisumu. He drove it to Kisumu. When nilifika Kisumu nikajua kitu iko sawa. So automatically it was the same guy who was assisting me to shop for this surprise. And by now already you know where we are headed. Najua ni surprise ni nini. So tukaitafuta, na budget kwanza nilikuwa nafikisha pesa fulani hapo 300, natafuta na budget ya 300, naona haiwezi. Mama J ninampenda, gari ya 300 hapana. Tukafika 400, 500. Gari tu ni safi, gari safi, lakini unaona bado, yes, unaona bado haiwezi. So kuna my friend anaitwa Amolo, can check out their page inaitwa Priska Amolo Contour. They do some amazing stuff on dresses. This guy pia kuchambua stuff. I'm not I'm a tech person, but I don't have that patience za kuingia online unachambua stuff, una compare na hii, una compare na hii. I don't. Nione kitu nipende nichukue. But sasa ikikuja kwa moti kuna huwezi fanya hivyo. Huwezi enda tu uone na kitu na ufurahie na uende nayo. So kuna time tulifika hata nikafika bei sana, niko na do ile mzuri tu najua naweza buy. Sasa shida ya kuwa na hiyo hela ni sasa choices zinakuwa more. So unaanza kuangalia preferences. Mama J alikuwa anapenda gari ya black, so I really shopped for a black vehicle yenye inaweza msutu. Ikaenda unapata gari ni kala sawa, zingine unafikiri unaweza piga rangi, lakini bado ilikuwa ina add up. So around November hapo hivyo, I think almost the end of December, my friend Moses akaniambia ni aje, kuna gari nimeona mahali, kanisukumia photos na nini, mali safi, hot cake. Uzuri nilikuwa Nairobi. So my intention initially was I started this thing all the way back from June. Nilikuwa nataka akishamaliza driving school atulie. Ikifika December hivi, I know by then our baby atakuwa amefika. Projection was way October, November, December. Akome nimpe gift. Yani the plan was akitoka tu OCV. But then patience, my friend, is key, because I could have done that actually. I could have bought one talk, like it could not have been the right one. So I decided, she didn't know about it, let's just wait. So when I got this, I went to check it out. It was hot cake. I couldn't, I don't know. I just saw it and I felt that I'm buying this. Siku tulienda na Amolo, went with my friend Amolo. You see, when you're going to shop for majorly these vehicles, don't go alone. You will see one part of the car and you like it, and the very part that the dealer doesn't want you to see, that is where you will miss. So you will need a second eye to actually pinpoint where. But on this date, see what hatukuona. We just saw the car, we said like, Amolo told me now, don't even look at it. Was in a car, this what do we call motor hubs in Kiambu Road. There were plenty of cars there, but this one was, when we got inside, it was just standing on the main runway. So it was the first car we saw. We didn't see any other, and we decided this is the one. Amolo was supposed to assist me look for dents, these things these guys hide when you are buying something, because it was not brand new, but it was ex new. So we took a test drive around Kiambu, came and we bought it. So and then I didn't have a plan, like how do I surprise now that when I was transferring the vehicle to myself on Teams. Now the idea came like, now how am I going to present this thing to Mama J? Was it on a Friday or it was on a Saturday? I think it was on a Saturday. So I can't go with this car just like that home and say, hey, Mama J, surprise. It doesn't add up for me. So we took the car, I parked it at our office in Kiambu, in Tome, and we came out with a plan, the mall. We actually went down somewhere, we sat down, we ate some pork. Kasema acha tutoe swara kidogo. For those who know, pork inatoa swara. Tell us if it is in the comment section kama it is a myth or it's true. So we decided on, now we started discussing on how we can present this thing. So an idea came. Tomorrow is on a Sunday. Mama J, definitely, she's still the baby is still small. Small. She's 2 months old, I think. So most definitely she can go to church. So it's normally I and the son Jaden, we are the one going to church. She nurses the baby at home. So we said most definitely, because we are going to church, let's go to church. Then we come and we pretend we are going to church, but then we are not going to church. We come bring the car with our friends. We surprise her at home. But now, who are the friends? It is only 1 day notice. Who will come for on a Sunday? But uzuri ya kuwa mtoto ndio hiyo sasa. Mtu anakupigia tu out of nowhere, anakuambia, hey, I'm coming to see the baby. And you are, hey, yeah, come. So we talked to, actually, I really wanted Liz to be here. She was the one who was so happy about this thing, even more than I was. Because I was telling her that, you know, tomorrow I'm planning to surprise your friend, Mama J. It's like, what is it now? What is it this time? So I sent her the pictures. Hakumaliza hata ni kama foto ya mwisho iko ime send bundles iko imetuma, ashapiga simu. Ati what? Then she was too happy, even more than I was. You know, I was happy. I had fulfilled this thing. There was that fulfillment in my heart, but she was more happy. Liz, I really wanted you to be in this video, but we will do one again, recap on what you thought about that day, some other day. And you guys, you will see. She will tell you herself from her mouth. So Liz was like, tomorrow, hata kukue nini mie nsangapi? 5 asubuhi. What time? You tell me. Yeah, tunaenda. So hiyo side ndo ilisaidia. To really build my morale, like, kumbe hii kitu is not as little as I thought it was little. Because mi nilikuwa nafanya tu because I was appreciating her that she went through the whole 9 months. She delivered successfully. Now she's doing the nursing part and all that. But you see, for someone else, it's bigger than I thought. She showed me that this thing is not as small as, you know, buying a phone or something. It's bigger. So we nachata plan, tukasema Sunday sasa tutafanya hiyo mambo. So Sunday imefika. This part now we will narrate, both of us tunaenda pole pole tukwambie plan wenye kulienda. Liz atakuja sehemu yake on her perspective. Right guys? So mali tumefika. Kama uja subscribe kwa hii video, I'm sorry I didn't show you any. We didn't take any photos or videos at 10, but I have some, maybe nitaongeza, but it will spoil the juice if I show you the photos of the car before. So it's better I will show you on this other part of the story, part 2. But we are not pausing, we're just continuing. So if you're here, subscribe, like, share, comment, and part 2 is right here coming up. No, storytelling. So guys, Mama J herself is here, the queen of recipes, queen of mautamu. Mautamu. Mimi ndo naweza waambia mautamu. But whatever you're thinking, guys, is not about that. She's a chef, she's an interior designer, she's a wonderful mother, she's a wonderful wife.
Upcoming makeup artist.
These things you will get a chance to see on our video. So if you are new here, please subscribe, click that notification bell, and follow Mama Jaden's Kitchen and follow us, and you will love it. So back to our story. It was on a Sunday. Now, si tulikuwa tumepack mambo yetu mahali huko, tumekuja tu home nikaa tumetoka shughuli. I told you nilikuwa nimeenda wapi? On that Saturday. Yeah.
Anyway, hi guys, the usual Rasta woman, mom of 2, wife to 1. And so many good things have been said about me. Why are you telling me on camera and off camera you don't say these things? But anyway. Anyway guys.
Off camera is action. Action speaker.
I don't wanna spoil the juice. I'm
to wake action up.
So guys, we met somewhere in 2017. For the longest time, since I became a working class woman, I had really desired to be an owner of a car. Kwanza I used to say, natamani tu tugari tudogo twenye mademu wanaendesha twenye tunakaa matchbox. So when he married me, zile expenses nilikuanga nazo, paying the bills nini, I think they became ni kama alikuwa ameni offload. But again we needed growth, so I thought sasa pesa yangu iko na space, but I realized we need to grow more than where I am. So tuka concentrate working on ourselves first, the two of us, before mtu aanze kujifikiria mwenyewe. So when I was expecting our first baby, that's when we bought our first car. I think that will be a story for another day, but I didn't know much about cars. All I remember telling him...
ilikuwa chuma. Ilikuwa chuma ya zamani.
Okay, for him,
ilifanya kazi poa.
He was of the idea now we are going to be parents. He was like, when labor will trickle in, we don't wanna be at a position where tunakimbia tunatafuta taxi nini, those trips za kwenda clinic. He wanted to go mobile, we'll be able to move by ourselves. So our first car was quite old. But I remember the first time alinibeba na hiyo gari, sija alikuwa ananiambia kwa mlima inafanya nini. For him, endeshanga manual cars. And then me, I'm like, mi bora gari inaenda, iko tu sawa. And by the way, paying for that car, we really struggled. At some point, tulikaa kama tunaingia kwa financial problems. But anyway, things worked for us.
Actually, guys, that is the car that I took a loan for the first time, the first loan that I took ever. Na Yesu kwa nasema, plugs mbili zilikuwa zimechapa. So mbili zinasongesha gari. Haipandi mlima. But my wife here anasema, no, you see, it's the guy is moving, you see. Inapanda mlima na 5 kilometers per hour, man. Na ni mlima kadogo.
So, it really drained us a lot. At some point, hata nilikuwa nakurushia kakitu kwa gari, ndo uende job. So that was our first car. And then, pregnancy venye iliendelea kugrow, sasa ushazoea comfort ya gari iko. Mimi kwa akili, I used to expect every day atanipeleka job, anirudishe. So tulikuangana tunapata tu friction tudogo. At times nimechoka, especially pregnancy kisha kuwa kubwa. Him mostly anapendanga kulala asubuhi. So namwambia soon peleke job, then at times tunakaa kama tumekosana sababu ya gari. So at that point, yes, I really wanted a car, but I began seeing the need of having my own car. Ile convenience, unaenda umekaa, unarudi, if you wanna rush somewhere, haraka umerudi, hauna hiyo story ya matatu kustop, kutoka. So that was our first car. And then by the time we realized now we needed to move from where we were staying to where we are now, he told me he's also buying a car. Then I was like, no, we have a car. right now inafaa tuanze kufikiria vitu kama shamba. I don't see the need of you buying a car. This one aliamua tu ya akanunua gari, ndo his current car now.
Na ukasikia vibaya kwa nini majibaia gari ingine na nikuna ingine?
Yeah, I felt bad and I thought even if it's buying another car, then this time round it could be automatic, because manual was not adding up to me. It means sasa hiyo ni gari yake tu ya mwenye. So I was like, even if you've bought another car, why are you buying another car? And if then you had to buy, why not an automatic one? Little
hayo bila mwambia ajue kuendesha gari manual. It is the best car.
Little did I know plans were underway to also make me happy. So many a times kuna chama tunakuanga, I used to tell him now, I think mimi sasa I really need to begin to save for a car. So when this idea came into his head to do what he did, mimi kwa akili ilikuwa zile sasa, me now I really want to save for a car. I need my own car, ile yenye tu nitaita ni yangu with no strings attached. So our baby number 2 is now on the way. Kwa akili yangu mimi najua sasa mizigo inaongezeka. Of course we need to work extremely hard as compared to venye tuna work hard at that particular time. Then baby came. I thank God I carried the pregnancy very well, nikadeliver very well. Then after a few complications came my way, but again God made us to walk through them. I thank God. So it is just one afternoon. Unajua mtu wa mtoto mdogo, you don't just sleep the whole night. So it is one afternoon, baby amelala, pia mimi nimelala. Then he gives me a call. I think now it is on 3rd of December. During the day, it is on a Saturday. He gives me a call. When he left home, he told me he's going to work somewhere in Kitengela. And then along the way, he gave me a call. He sounded like he's frustrated. What he went to do, it is not adding up. So he had prepared me earlier. He will be working even on a Sunday. So if I'm looking forward to him being around and saidia na duties za kulea, he will not be around. So he told me, imagine what I came to do. It's like I'm getting frustrated. I'm just coming back home. Then I was like, you come home, we shall talk about it. Then that goes.
That was actually a plan, because we said since we had started with the model to look for the car, that Saturday hatukuenda job anywhere. The model's car broke down in around Ruai. So I went there, assist him. Then I told him, now you need to assist me back, go to look for a car. So that is the time actually we had decided now we are doing this thing, because I really wanted by December watu wakienda Christmas here kuna. So I prepared that in case my plan is in case I don't get it on Saturday, still Sunday I go do the same thing, but now her thinking that I'm going to work. Hii kazi inasaidianga.
So after that call is gone, then a friend of mine, she's Liz. Many a times you'll see her on this channel as it continues to grow. She gives me a call and then she's like, Stella, tomorrow we are coming to see the baby. Then I'm like, wewe na nani? And then she told me with the sister. She's called Florence. You'll also see her on this channel many times. So I told them, no problem. I'll be home waiting for you guys. So again, I call my love, namwambia, tomorrow my friends are coming over to see the baby. So on your way home, please bring me 2 chicken. Unaona venye napenda mabeshte zangu, I must prepare for them something. Then I'm like, bring me 2 chicken, you bring me meat, and maybe tomorrow morning before you go to church, you will bring some drinks. Watakunywa, mimi nitabaki home, we shall be with my nanny to prepare for their coming.
Sasa hiyo ashaingia kwa mpango yetu ndani.
So
najua basi.
That evening goes, he comes home. Kila kitu iko tu sawa, nothing ananionyesha amebai gari. Kumbe that night,
yani hata hiyo siku kuna mali uliona hata
kumbe that night
Hata hii dimple wenye inatoka hapo wenye nafurahi inatokea hapo guys.
No, you know, I knew you can buy me a car, but at that particular time it wasn't clicking in my head that unaweza kuwa umefanya kitu kama, it wasn't not even in our plans at that particular time.
Hiyo ndo nasikianga people say ni Mungu wake. It's God because we are 2 months. Baby is 2 months. You see the finances, the things you are buying, the things you are...
And the way you invested in...
Yes, and invested also on the baby. I bought some stuff. So, getting this, it was just a blessing from God because I think He answered my prayers in a way that I couldn't even comprehend. And I said, God gave me this chance, let me use it.
Alright. So, the following day in the morning, the only thing he told me, he'll be going to church tomorrow. Then I was like, you need to go with Jay because it doesn't mean if I don't go to church, the baby also doesn't go to church. You go with him. His spiritual nourishment needs to be built, despite the fact that I'm not at that point to go to church. So in the morning, on Sunday morning, it is my I'm this kind of person. Kama tunaenda church, tuseme mimi, baby, Jay and the dad, either watu wawili watamach ama sisi wote, I just like it, inanifurahisha tu, no matter how watu wanasemanga sijui nini, mimi I just love. So I helped them to pick manguo zenye zilikuwa zinakaa wana match, then they took their breakfast. Then it is our routine at home when going for church on Sunday, we take a few pics. So I even took pictures of them. If possible, you insert those pictures over there. I took pictures of them, and then they get into the car. I'm like, they drive off, and then once they are gone, nikapitia picha zangu. I even posted some of them on WhatsApp. I was like, hey, when your life ina happen,
my man,
sisi tuko tunapambana na maternity leave. So I was like, them, they have gone out. The ladies tumebaki kwa nyumba tunangangana na maternity leave. So there and there I begin to prepare for my guests who are coming, and then I don't know why I didn't sense anything because the things I had sent him earlier alibuy zikiwa more than what I had requested, but niliona tu maybe amebuy because niko kwa nyumba nina nurse, I need to eat well, but hiyo ingefai send an alarm. So we began to prepare for our guests. Just guiding my nanny on what to do, fanya hivi, pika hivi, at least I come up na kitu yenye tunaweza eka mbele ya watu. And so when you left home, where did you guys go to?
When we left, we went straight to... So I had talked with Amolo. So on the way, we also talked to Chebon. And I told him we have a surprise. If you guys are willing to come, you can join us. We have a small surprise. Kasema, hata sisi we wanted to visit and see. His wife wanted to see our place where we stay. So I told him to come. Now, introducing that new guest to you, I think I texted and I told you Chebon is coming. He called me.
No, you going way forward. I'm asking, no. When you left home, where did you go to?
That's what I'm coming to that.
Because when Chebon alini text me, hata nilikuwa nishamaliza kupika.
But I remember there is a time you also we texted around something and I told you I was in charge. And I wasn't in charge. And you said, okay, we continue. So I think when we left, we decided we meet at Caltex, Petro City Apple. That's where I usually wash my car. There is one special guy there who only washes my cars. So there's a good parking there. There's also that guy is there. So if in case we have to leave one car there and go the other one, because now I couldn't leave my car here and say we are taking a matatu to church, ungesense kitu. So we left, we met with Amolo there, We waited for akina Liz. We also decided to meet there first, so that we know how we'll go and pick the car from Thome, Roasters, and come with it. So the person who delayed us the most was Amolo, because he decided to go to church first. They had to go to church, so we really waited for him. So he's the one who delayed that day. But I wouldn't leave him out, because he was the only one who could drive. His wife couldn't drive at the moment. At that time, Liz couldn't drive. I had to have someone or one car taking us to Thome and letting another driver to come with the other car. Now your car. So at that time, I think we talked. I told you Nani is coming, and he decided to come. So since Akinalit they are coming, there is no need to tell them not to come. But it was part of the plan also to have a bigger crowd to witness, and especially someone from home. And I treasure Chebon, by the way, is a good friend of mine. He's the person who actually tells you the truth and pushes you to do more than you think you can. He's the only person who pushed me even to build our own home at Ushago. So I really didn't want him to miss this one, and he came. Yeah. So when they arrived, Amolo finally came with this car. And walikuwa baadhi wako na gari big Mark 2. So we decided we leave them in their car. We go with my car. He came with his wife and his kids. So we went with Jay. Liz could stay in the car. Lazima angeona hiyo gari maliko. Aki, if she knew how to drive, she could have been the one driving that car. Alifika tu akasema, "Wow." Then she also wanted to buy something, because now she had said he's coming to come and see the baby. So most definitely she had to buy something for the baby. That's what she was texting, telling us, where are you? We are telling her that she was telling us she's at Roasters buying something at the supermarket. Mama J was like, nasi kuna super hapa Naivas, hapa Umoja. Nasi kuna ingine hapa Doni. Nini mnaenda kufanya all the way huko Roasters? So we had to lazima tungeongeza a bit of truth in that, because we knew we were delaying. Now the moment tunamwambia tena tuko closer than hapa, she would expect maybe in the next 10-15 minutes we'll be home. So tukajua she's becoming worked up. She's that kind of a person. She has prepared food for you guys and you are not there. She will become worked up. Anaona ni kama anafanya kazi ya bure. So at one point she was really making some calls. Ananipigia, unapigia Liz, unapigia nani? Wah! Hadi Liz alikuwa anasema, huyu mtu angejua tu. Aki, Mungu amguze tu mahali yako, amwambie kwa mpole mami. You are about to witness something miraculous. So ikafika point hata mimi nikasema, hii Mama J anakuanga tu hivyo. She will be worked up saa yenye amefanya shughuli yake, alafu nyinyi mmemtilisha. She doesn't have that patience. But for this day, acha tu akasirika. Atakasirika tu, acha akasirika. But I felt like maybe ataharibu your mood, your siku nini, but now it had to happen. But again, it was to an advantage to me, kind of, because at least nikifika hana expectation. Kwanza hata hana shughuli na kuja kufungulia gate ama kuangalia huko nje, atakuwa tu amekaa huko ndani ataki story. So it was a good for me, because now introducing this thing ilikuwa a bit. So we took the car. I don't know, what did you feel when we were planning all these things?
I think men are not good at narrating. From what you told me when you left home, you went to the supermarket to buy decos for the car. And then later you guys planned, that's when you met at where you told us. Yeah. And along the way, he texted me, he told me his cousin is coming over. So since I have guests, I should incorporate the cousin to the budget. Then I'm like, sasa tutapigaje stories za madem when the cousin is around? Then I'm like, wacha niache na mambo mingi. Nikamwambia it's okay. So as usual, those I have hosted, they know mimi kwangu ukikuja si lazima ukule sana, but hata maji tu lazima utakunywa. So I had prepared for my guests well.
Lazima watu wakule.
And then since we go to the same church, I know time yenye service hii uisha. So that is the time nimepika pilau. I wanted them wapate tu pilau ikiwa moto. Hii kuku napikanga hii mama Jaden's Kitchenette, double pan fried chicken. I didn't want to warm it. I just wanted to serve these guys hot food from the kitchen. So kama wewe ni chef ama you have this passion ya kupika, you understand ile you wanna serve people your best, but it's like they are delaying you in a way. So I kept calling them venye maambiwa, kwani where are you guys? Because I told them my friends, I told them Baba J amekuja church, so akimaliza mtafute, you just come with him other than mpande matatu. So nashindwa kwani where have they gone to? And then we have some.
So you felt like now I was the one delaying them. Hata wangepanda matatu tu wakuje, mimi nishinde na huko nje.
Yeah. So what did I want to say? Makatiza.
Now what was going through your head now at home? Yes, unajua nimekudilisha. Were you planning to come and maybe confront me?
Definitely, yes, I would confront you because I didn't really understand what was going on, and even my friends, I would confront them as well. Because I was like, even the last call I gave to Liz, I told him, hey Liz, just from Delhi here up to my place, kwani what is taking you so long? Then Liz was like, it was your birthday, we didn't buy you a cake. So I'm trying to shop for one. Then I'm like, but we have supermarkets here. Then he's like, we went to pick the cake at Roasters. So those things were not just adding up. I didn't get to understand the reason as to why wako Roasters. Yet around where we live, there are so many good supermarkets. So I just got to a point, hizo chakula zimeiva. I have no option. Niache tu zipoe, then mimi nikatoa akili huko. Kajiambia penye watatokea ni sawa.
Haya, ndo sisi sasa tushapatana. We have the car, we have the Lisa's both staff, we have the decors. Now we are heading home. So Amolo left his car at Caltex, drove with the family, with ours, and Liz. Jay was the first person actually to see the car as well. I was really worried that atakuja ambie mami, your car. But we didn't mention whose car it was. So since I wasn't driving it, hakushikanisha kidogo. So we came with mine because now if I could leave mine, could raise also some questions. So we drove home. Mama J always on the call, on the phone. Yeah, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We finally arrived. So we parked this other car because now we was not aware of Amolo and Akina Princess coming. So because if we had now mentioned that they are coming, she could have maybe felt, this is not the ordinary salamu za watoto mdogo. So there is a court. Before you get into a court, there are 3 streets. So we are in the 3rd street. So in the main street, we parked the car and we drove home as usual. Some others even walked to the house. We got in, Amolo akabaki na gari na watoto wakifanya deco, wakiweka hizo balloons nini, all that. So the plan was we blindfold Mama J, then he drives the car to the court itself. Then she gets the surprise at home. So we went in expecting fire, and we all got fire, of course. Unasikia fire baby, madija wanajuanga pungo chiki. We got fire.
In fact, the first person I confronted was Liz. I think they told Liz to come and talk to me because if I'm breathing fire, nimtolele hiyo fire yote. Then I saw Liz is trying to hug me, then I'm like, Liz, let me tell you one thing. Sijafurahia.
Sio kufurahia, wacha sasa ufurahie. Jamani niambia na mimi mjue sijafurahia.
Then she tries to explain herself nini, but anaona tu hapana, nimejam. So immediately I walked straight to the kitchen because I didn't even want to look at you. I felt you disappointed me, so I didn't even want to look at you. Plus kuna watu, so najaribu kuficha hiyo white, lakini deep down my heart nasikia vibaya. So niko jikoni, I'm trying now to warm the food. Then he fakes a call. He's talking to his friend Amolo. And then he's like, you know, Amolo is around where we stay. They are from the church with the family. They say they are passing by. So I'm like, sasa I thought it was going to be just me and my friends. But sasa naona watu wanaendelea kuongezeka. Then I'm like, it's okay. But now I'll need to adjust. Vitu nilikuwa nimeacha kupika itabidi tupike upya. So na assign cooking iendelee, then tunakatch up hapo kwa kiti 1 2 3, and then yeye anajipatia tu mashughuli, sishikanishi kwa nini. So tukiongea tu, then nikabust nikasema, akipita hivyo kwa sitting room akamwambia ati we leo yenyewe umenikasirisha, sijafurahia. Then I think nilikuwa nimempatia pick up line. Then he's like, haujafurahia? Utafurahi.
Nikasema utafurahi.
So there and then akaenda kaleta blindfold, and then tukitoka kwa nyumba, then I'm like, why are you guys putting drama huku kwenye tunaishi? Actually mnataka tu drama. I think these are things for celebrities. If at all there's something you wanna give me, mbona msinipatie tu, mnataka kuleta stories za blindfold.
Wadau, hapo alisumbua. Anajaribu kushuka kota. Alisumbua.
Hizi babaji.
Haya, hizo.
Wewe leta pro.
Imagine Crocs basi.
Ni kiatu gani?
Crocs iko wapi?
Sinaende tu, kwani lazima mtu akue na viatu. Mimi nimetoka mbali. Stella. Tena tunapika jikoni chakula hivi.
Boyeke hata nimepika.
Lakini unataka kuweka tu drama.
Sikubali. Nasikia kukuletea hiyo manapa tumalizane na hivi nasikia njaa.
Mimi nataka kukaa nini? Ndio chakula hata imeiva.
Tulia mami.
Nitulie.
Chakupani
in for surprise.
Hapa hizo. Hata ziko sawa hizo. Haiko sawa sasa.
Unajua hata kama
Hebu ngoa get man.
Oh, mimi get man. Hata nikutolea recipe yako pia.
Kitu zenye babaje anajitolea hivi.
Si unataka nimesoma. Nataka nimesoma. Before siku hizo.
Wewe unaniweka, unajua tu mimi nimepika na.
Sasa siwaje nikualisha kiatu ndio.
Sio kufurahia.
Nataka nikuambie pole.
Sio kufurahia, wacha sasa ufurahie. Jamani niambia na mimi mjue sijafurahia. Nifurahie sasa.
So na hoji pesa.
Onenzo vile baba kuweka drama hapa hivi.
We don't even care. We actually don't care.
Sawa.
Ni Christmas. Ni December. Okay.
Shike mkono.
Tunaenda hadi
ndio simama kwa mlango. Nikiki uwe. Nataka niongele.
gari ya baba Shei inasimamanga hapa kwenye.
Sasa nimeweka huko nyuma kidogo.
Kwa nini? Nasema kama gari iko huko nyuma si ni huko.
Nyuma ni huko.
Nyuma ni huko. Kwa nini ukaeka?
Wewe sio kwa baridi.
Ama nikurudishe kwa nyumba. Unaona venye amesumbua. Hataki kuvalishwa viatu, anauliza hizi viatu ni ya nani? Ni mbona unanivalisha hii all this? As you can see. So tulia. So we are outside. Umevaa viatu zenye ulikuwa unataka?
Hapana, unajua it's not about kusumbua. You know, mimi I've been born and raised from the village. Mimi these things of blindfolds, I'm just seeing them.
Na bado hasira haijaisha. That's why even she was still reluctant. Anaona maybe ni jokes tunafanya. I just want to maybe bring a mood up or something.
So it was a blindfold. Maybe with time I'll get used to them. But those are things zenye sijui ni ugeto ama sijui ni village. It will get to go away as time goes by. So my friend of mine who lives sasa ananiuliza ni nini hauna kwa hii nyumba?
Yes, hata wewe shwani.
Okay, I have one.
Super mzima, Stella kule tunaweza fikiria.
Kwa super na hivi ingia kwa nyumba.
Unajua kwa hao shwani.
Ni fungueni.
Wow.
Okay, wow. So, okay, I have no idea.
What is the one thing you really want?
Okay.
Sinimwambia leave si ya kusema hapa hii.
Hiyo ni yangu na
hizi kwa imetosha ndio ni gari. Then I'm like namuispia because I know they are filming. Namuispia namwambia mimi niko tu na kila kitu unless kama ni bed. Mimi ni bed.
Uliuliza kwanza why are we going outside? So tukasema the gift is in the car. It cannot
kwa nafikia tu.
Oh,
sasa kama wewe unataka huyu ananikatiza kanta kusema siasema.
Continue.
So my friend of mine alikuwa ananiulizia, then mimi nikamwambia mimi niko tu na kila kitu. The only thing na feel sina ni bed. Finally! Hey!
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna.
But since mmeniambia that gift is in the car, bed naye haiwezi toshea kwa car. So yes, I'm going but natetemeka because mimi kwani nini inaweza kuwa iko huko nje. That's why I was asking them where are we going out. Alafu we get out there. Naona tunapita gari yako penye umepaka. Gari ya baba Jay inasimamanga hapa kwenye.
Sasa nimeweka huko nyuma kidogo. Nini?
Kwa nini nasema kama gari iko huko nyuma si ni huko. So nashindwa. They told me it is in the car but now tumepita penye amepark gari yake, so kwani what is cooking? I wasn't seeing but instincts. So I knew very well tushapita penye gari yako iko. So then
Rona, she was really I don't know how to put it, but you can tell from the video how she was reacting. At some point she also wanted to remove the blindfold.
Yes.
And we were like, no. Hapo ungeharibu. Wow. Ungeharibu watu hata wangepanga kusema surprise ushatoa. So we are there. I'm asking her, what do you think? I think I asked it to you as well. Ni nini unaweza fikiri nimekubaia?
I said I have no idea.
I told you, angalia huko juu. Unauliza huko juu ni wapi? Ya kwambia this is the iko boot imeangalia huko. So hii kitu iko ndani ya boot, tumefungua boot iko wazi. Ndio ukifungua tu macho hivi uone kuliko tufungue
Hakuja basi kwa boot.
Ni bado mnanitembeza tu.
Ni hapa tu. Sasa nataka utani hivi kibuti kwa wazi.
Sioni.
Hivi. Ndio usione direct hivi.
Angalia na hii side ya mbele.
Kwani buti naweza kwa hiyo
wazi.
Utaona.
Kwa wazi nataka ndio utani. But kama kitu tungekuwa tumeficha kwa boot, tungekuachia tu ufungue boot. Ufungue ili surprise. So finally she relaxed. Akatulia. Tukafungua sasa, tukamwambia afungua macho. Kahesabu hiyo 1 2 3 3 2 1.
Yeah.
Hey, mimi nasikia sijui mbona anakuja. Princess anakuja. Nashindwa. Hey, kanti. Hey. What?
Mwaka ingeisha. Hawezi niuliza kwa nini nimenyoa.
Napiga longo kwa wapi yani?
Fanya uko chini.
Alafu kama utanotice naona nimenyoa sasa.
Tumesema pole. Hey, nando shago. This is not true. Zaide, mbona gari yangu?
Jifinye hivi, yani ni ring.
Mbona gari yangu? Mbona gari yangu?
Nikwambia pesa.
Mama mnajaribu. Anaka oh no. Oh no.
Take your time.
Digest. Hebu nipigwe picha. Na venye nimeran taki amso.
Mimi sina kujua. I know you. I know my person.
Ndo mlinieka hivyo.
Una understand sasa?
Ama kunyinyi. Pia nyinyi hapana. Oh, sijui tumeenda wapi. Sasa
unafanya aje?
Mimi yangu inalala ndani.
Nikwambia. I told you. Akajionea.
So this thing got me totally off guard. In fact, when they told me surprise, I just saw the car ikirusha tu mahazard. I remember many a times I had told you I love black cars, but where We wadau. So I think somebody unatamaningi kitu kama hauna. He knows many times we used to be kwa jam ama along kwa barabara, we see black cars. Then I'm like, I really, really love black cars. So the moment I saw the car, it wasn't black as we've seen from the videos, but I just fell in love with that car. Yani, I don't know. Hadi nikamhug, nikamwambia kipole. Because anyway, hata mimi nilifaa kuambiwa pole, basa pole yangu ilikuja na kupewa gari. Yenyewe pia venye wao walikuwa wamenizungusha, it wasn't right. But I came to understand it was because they were planning for that surprise. It really got me by off guard too. I had done driving, lakini I had never gotten in an automatic car, so I couldn't even move around with the car. The only car I had tried driving was a manual one. Hata penye hiyo gari ilikuwa inawashiwa, I didn't know, so I just sat in there, nikatoka. Then I'm like, hey, mine is not going to sleep outside. Tutaingiza ndani. I was happy. I was the happiest person on this earth that Sunday evening. I called my mom, I called my sister. I just called, I think I called those two. I told them I'm the newest car owner in town. It got me by surprise. It was one of those best moments of my life. I don't know. I know. I've told you thank you many times about that gift, but I'm forever grateful. Thank you a lot. You made my dream come true. You actualized my dream even before I began working on it. So thank you.
You're most welcome. Kadere. Sasa hii anajiita Kadere. Ananifunza. Can you imagine?
So we really don't wanna make this video long.
No, let me say something as we wind up. As far as you were the happiest person that day, I think I was the most happiest person that day. Personally, as you were happy, I was. You see, Liz showed me this was a good thing I was doing. But now, how you reacted, how you felt, your emotions changed from umutu tamsomejioni to thank you. You see, your mood switched automatically to, your face glowed, and I knew right there and then that you were happy, and I was really happy that I did something for you that put a mark in your life. And Tina, when she grows up, maybe she will tell this also. Yeah, ndo alifurahia bado hiyo siku because I know she got a good flow ya maziwa hiyo siku. She was really like, and I was happy. And everyone actually was happy as well. It was a dream come true for me. I really wanted to actualize this thing without straining the situation of we were at the moment, because I know in her head, but even if she was happy, she was like, now what will happen? Maybe I nimeji stress na malons, because she was asking me, did you really uko sure kupeana logbook yako ama what something? But that is story of another day. That is whatever I did it, and we didn't strain our situation at the moment. Tina aligrow tu kila kitu ikiwa tunakula tu poa kawaida nini. Hiyo ni mpango ya Mungu. Yes. So the car was there. My baby was happy. Daitwa uliita aje?
Baby blue.
The blue baby. Baby blue. I didn't hate everybody size.
Blue baby.
Our babies will grow, but that one will never grow. It still remain a baby. She loved the color.
Imagine.
She loved the car. It was clean.
Hey. The music in that car until today, Nikki drive. I've never changed the music that was in that car.
Yeah, it's still the same.
The following day on a Monday, it was just pure happiness. I think it was just parked outside our Hiyo area inaitwaje? Hiyo mbele hapo.
Let's
It's supposed to be a parking lot anyway.
yeah, it is a parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, by that day we have a space where we converted as a parking for the car, but because we don't have any extra space in the house for the kids to play around, we normalize parking around the court. Then we use that for the kids. But hiyo siku bulubebe yeye wapi ilale jaje.
So the following, imagine we even took breakfast from that car, and my nanny was extremely happy for me because tukiingia kwa hiyo gari tukikunywa chai, she was like sasa yeye ati sisi itakuwa tunakaa hapa nyuma, wewe ukikaa hapa mbele. Imagine we took tea from that car. We just listened to music in the morning tukiwa kwa hiyo car, tukikunywa chai. And it has been one of those best moments. I'm forever grateful to God. Thanks to God for making it happen between me and you. And I know one day, let me say it on this camera, there's nothing that is impossible before God. Nothing exists that God cannot do. One day, I'm gonna pull a surprise for you. It won't be a car. I won't even mention here, but I know one day I'm gonna pull a surprise that will forever make you happier than you are.
No, you're already making me happy. You just being here. The happiness that I need.
I know, but I'll make you happier in a better way. So, by that, this video, we shot it from our Airbnb, the Jet's Nest. This is where the Jet's Nest is. I think I've promised severally to do a tour for you for this house. This house is extremely neat, extremely beautiful. Imagine it is smaller than our house, but many a times we come here and we are like, kama tubaki huku, but we hapana. This is business. It needs to be clean all the time. Ndo tukipata mteja ikuwe saa 8 usiku, saa 9, we can check them in conveniently bila kuteseka. So that has been it from the Jet's Nest.
Yes, we will put a link on below the screen if you want to do. I know so many of you are content creators, you don't have a space to shoot your videos, or you just want to have a nice day, weekend off, or your
away
kids,
from
your family,
kids.
or just you and your spouse. You have a very nice spot here. I'll put a few photos of our place here. You can find us on booking.com, Airbnb platforms, or you can just call that number below to reserve your space.
Alafu, imagine we are a full package. If you come over here and you need us to prepare for you anything, hata kama hatujui, we shall go on to some other people's YouTube channels. We shall Google on how to prepare that thing and we shall prepare for you. As long as it is available in the Kenyan market, we can make it for you on Mama Jaden's Kitchenette. Yes, Mama Jaden's Kitchenette, we can do it. So, if you are a lady and you feel like wewe unataka tu kurelax, utaki kupika, we can do it for you as long as useme mapema. We can tutaorganize early enough. We shall bring you food in here. Utalipia, but it will be sumptuous, it will be tasty. Itakuwa tuna mautamu ya Mama Jaden's Kitchenette. So guys, that has been it about my blue baby, aka my push gift, aka my dream coming true. So thank you for watching this video to the end, and all we can say for now is bye.
Bye.
See you on the next one, and mwah. Tunawalombo tov.
Hebu tuende hapo kwa mautamu.
Say what you wanna say to me now.
Unasema tunapata lini? Ndio tujue nini nini. Ngoja ndege. Tungoje range sasa. Lakini mkoshoka by time Monday ataenda na ile gari kazi.
Hii wewe ndio unaweka key. Unajiwekea kitu.
Lakini yangu uje inaingia hapo ndani.
Unaingiza hapo ndani.
Kwa nyumba. Gari lali nje.
Lakini I need to go out. Ataka nita express junction kuna nirudi. Kwani jinsi kama ile ya baba ile ya kufanya hivi hivi narudisha. Sasa sisonde I was responded.